Break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how is it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seeds as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? Fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how is it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories.
What's up? What's up? What's up, you all? It's Matt. ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. Welcome back to Matitude live from Turin, Italy. And we are here to talk, well, guess what? Eurovision. It is semi-final one, the jury show. We had another show just a few hours ago covering the first dress rehearsal. And this is technically the second dress rehearsal of the day, but it's not only that, it's actually the jury show. Well, all the viewers, all y'all in the chat get to vote tomorrow evening for your favorite songs. The juries will vote tonight. So every artist's performance is very, 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 very important. So they will bring their A game, and if they mess up, that could potentially hurt their chances overall. So I'll be here taking you through this whole process in the press center. We do have a few more minutes to go, so relax, sit back, and enjoy, and I will be able to answer some of your question. And Roy and Sean will join me shortly, but they had to eat. And I said, you are allowed to eat once a day, so off you go. So no worries about that. In the meantime, I will keep you entertained here on YouTube. And in case you're wondering, we're also on Twitch. So we're also live streaming on Twitch. I know they feel neglected. Hang on a second. Why is this on already? Okay. I better move the camera. For some reason, they turned on the camera already. They're doing a sound check here. There are already some people in the audience. We're getting a countdown of 20 minutes and 35 seconds. So we will take you for all of this here. So once again, all juries will vote tonight, and we'll submit the votes, and by tomorrow evening, of course, it will be included in the overall vote that will not be revealed, in case you're wondering, until after the grand final, when we get all of the results. And people are asking how full the arena is. I don't know yet, because we didn't see the arena. We only see a random measurement thing, sound check thing. So we don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's mostly sold out. It's a jury show. They tend to be very, very popular. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. So, I was like, why was I got stuck? I was talking about Twitch. And yes, we can also be on Twitch. And if you want to join us there, great. And if not, stay on YouTube, whatever it is. We're glad to have you. And we still have a few minutes, so people will start joining. The actual show will not start until 9 p.m. But here we can talk a little about, if you missed the first show, about what happened in the dress rehearsals, as well as, in between. People are asking what happened. Basically, we had the full dress rehearsal, so we get the entire show from the beginning, the opening act, to the hosts doing their thing, all of that. Then the 17 performances, and then the interval act. We will then get also Italy and France will perform tonight as well. And those performances will be recorded for tomorrow's show, where you get to see like 45 seconds of the performance, and then the full performance will also be available on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. So stick around even after the 17 performances, because those two acts also need to do well to impress. So, and that is all what's happening. And while we're waiting, this is a great opportunity for you to actually ask questions. As always, very, very important. ESC United, tag us at ESC United so we know you're talking to us directly. If you want to support us, you can do that via super chat. Those questions will always be answered first, of course. You can also become a member here on YouTube if you want to, or support us on Patreon, whatever works for you. And if you don't want to financially support, that is completely fine as well. Just do us a favor at least and like the video and share, and subscribe if you've done it. Help us in the algorithm so that we're not going to completely be overlooked. So thank you very much. And I'll go ahead and start looking at some of these questions here and see what I can answer for you. And I will actually also, those people in Twitch now, you can ask questions as well. I have that chat up as well. But it's not as busy as the one on YouTube, of course. How do you think the juries will vote for Portugal? That is my biggest question mark. I'm pretty confident that Portugal get decent points from the juries. I'm just worried about the televoters. Will they click with the song or not? So that is my biggest question mark. But we just uploaded, by the way, a few minutes ago, actually, our prediction video. Who will qualify based on the team assessment? So you can check that out now, or you can check that out after the jury show as well. It is absolutely absolutely up to you. Matt B, first of all, thank you for the super chat. That is always greatly appreciated. And I just lost it. Here you are. UK chances, realistically, I want to hope. Here's the thing. I know there's always this big hype because everyone is so excited about the UK. There is a hype for a reason. I'm not saying it's going to win, right? I am not mentally there yet. I don't even know exactly what the competition is going to look like in the finals. But I do believe that there is a reason why everyone went crazy, because it was a fantastic performance and staging. One of the best that the UK has done in a long time. So that is why we're all kind of like, okay. This is definitely maybe a little bit, something there. And I try not to get too overexcited either. This ticking sound, by the way, is on the screen. It's a countdown-y thing. So just ignore it if you can hear it. And I think that yes, we do see someone here wants to join. There he is. What's up?
Hello.
Hello, Roy, joining me. He already abandoned Sean, apparently.
No, Sean is on the side. He's making a poll for our website that people can...
he's working. Then he is allowed to not be around for this.
Exactly.
How was dinner?
Yeah, it was quite nice. We caught up with Gabe for a little bit as well. And yeah, we just had a nice little meal. And then we came back here and now I can join.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to have you. We were just having a little, I just filled in everyone of the current status and where we're at. And hopefully, oops, hang on, my system just froze for a second. We got another super chat real quick. I want to bring up real quick. Gosh, I'm lagging, McLag. That was not the one I was. Okay, I'm clicking on the wrong things here. There was a super chat and I cannot bring it up. That was the wrong one. All right, so I'm just going to read it the old-fashioned way. Forgive me. Portuguese diaspora in France and Switzerland vote. That is true. Portugal does get some support from some of the neighboring countries. That is true, but certainly not as much as other countries you may think, and not enough to just easily squeeze in based on that. So that is something to keep in mind as well. Wow, we got another super chat here. Thank you so much. Hopefully my system will allow me to bring it up this time. Let's wait for a second. I'm just going to read it. It won't let me click on it. That bitch. Oops, sorry.
Hey, that's another coin in the swear jar.
I know. Gosh, it's filling up. Hi, Matt. Say hi to Billy. I have been watching you since 2017, and you're the best team when it comes to rehearsal coverage. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I will say hi to our BFF Billy, who is right there.
Wow.
I could sit like this. But that's a little awkward position for me, because I'm kind of like leaning into the hallway.
You also got to be comfortable, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a little. I could always just sit on the side here. But that's where Billy is at, just chilling next to Trashy. So those two just became BFFs.
Wait, but Sean is here.
Oh, oh, ouchie. I did not say that. So yeah, that is what's going on. I think we have a little echo.
Maybe because my laptop is. Oh, I should turn on the volume on my laptop probably.
Yes.
That is my bad.
Fantastico.
The beeping is at your end, I think, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's on the screen actually.
Okay.
They have like one of those machines, like the sound, whatever it is, and every second it ticks. So I can't do anything about it.
It's like someone running in like a sports hall or something, just trying out their shoes if they're grippy enough.
I can show you because it's not like anything, from the performance, but it's just like a TikTok thing there.
That's annoying.
Yeah. It is what it is. Could be worse.
Yeah.
So, and forgive me all, I probably missed a few questions. Again, at ESC United in the chat. Good morning from America. What's up? What is the chance Ronela will make the final? Make sure she has a hairdresser. Well, just alone the hair helicopter should catapult her into the finals. That is my observation, my thinking. But I know it's a great question and we'd love to answer it. However, we just uploaded our prediction video and you need to, as you see in Roy, check it out. And then you find out if we have it in there or not and who said it will go through and who will not.
Fun fact, it turns out to be that I have the superior taste because all of my qualifiers are the qualifiers.
Really? All 10 of them?
Yeah.
Which interesting, Roy and I, we agreed out of 9 out of 10.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm almost, but the one that you picked as the different, the one went through, mine did not. So that is unfortunate. Matt, are you alone in the press center? It looks so empty. So I'm not alone. A lot of people are left, actually. I'm going to turn it around again. Hold on a second. There are a few people, but as I said, not crowded. Da, 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 da. So yeah, that's what it looks like right here, right now. It's probably the emptiest I've ever seen it through during a jury show, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's very. I'm sure some people will still show up, but it's not crowded. It's sad. It's because you weren't here last year, but even like in Rotterdam, it was way busier. So it's unfortunate. A lot of people left. But I'm here.
Kind of weird though. Like this is the one where it really depends on for some of the countries. Like after tonight, like half of the countries, or not half of the countries, but like all of the countries have half of their fate already sealed.
Yep, I know, but they just think they're good to go. I don't know. Let me ask some questions on Twitch, actually, or like read some questions. How did C4IT17 is asking, how did Austria improve vocally, if at all? I think Roy.
Yeah, I saw people say it on social media as well that she improved in this run through, but I actually thought the opposite. I thought she was better in the rehearsals than she was today. She had like a lot of notes that she missed and she was very, very pitchy. So I was a little bit worried and I was surprised that people found it better. But yeah, maybe it's because like usually you see like an improvement through the 3 rehearsals and now it's only this one in between like all the other songs. Because I mean, no disrespect, but it's probably the weakest vocally of any of these songs in the semi-final.
I sadly have to agree with that statement, at least this last run through. Now, she could pull what I was called pull a Blanche. She was really struggling throughout every single rehearsal. And then, even like in the jury show, she wasn't that great, right? That's why when you watch in the jury results, wasn't that high Belgium. And then the semi-final show, bam, all good. And that could happen with Pia as well. So, and I think I would be, I know I would be thrilled for Austria because it sucks, because you really, really want to root for them. And that's what I mean.
It's a good song.
Is the same jury members who vote for the grand final? Is it the same jury members who vote in the grand final? And do you think that can lead to less votes for the Big Five as it's first time ranking them compared to the Big Five? First part of the question, yes, same individuals. They're not going to switch them up. But second question, I don't think so because look, who was in the top 2 again last year? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, Italy and France. So I don't think it's going to be an issue. Now, the juries actually often, I've seen it before. Actually, it's random. Like some of the songs that I really liked in the semi disappeared in the grand final all of a sudden in their ranking. So I think they often actually readjust based on the competition and the performance of that night. So anything is possible. Anything.
I'll sit away like a bit further from the microphone because people have been saying that I was a bit loud. But we can't really adjust it right now because Sean is going to join me in like a couple of minutes or something because he's just doing something right now, but then it needs to be a bit louder. So I'll sit back a bit.
C4IT again is asking, is there a universe where Slovenia qualifies and is it this one? Okay, I'm going to spoil it one thing for you now from our video. At least one person on our team believes that Slovenia will qualify. If you want to find out more who it is and who they are, you need to watch that video on our channel. But yes, there are people on our team who believe there is a universe where Slovenia can qualify. And that I'm going to leave it at that. So apparently there's a huge interest, Roy, in Diodato's performance. Diodatos, because we did a little snippet from the arena earlier, and that went viral. Like everyone, everyone. There are like hundreds and hundreds of quoted retweets and all of that stuff. And it's that's like awesome. In 2 hours, the people just really, really are excited about that one because
me too. Earlier, I was making my predictions in my bedroom. Like I wanted just to do them on my own real quick while the live stream was still going. And then I just heard from my bedroom, oh, is that Diodato? So I sprinted here and to just like get the fast or like the last little bit from the song. But curious to see it cool.
Yeah. So the show will start in 10 hours, everyone. 10 hours. So we're going to talk for 10 hours, 10 minutes, everyone. And so stay tuned, ask the questions. And because once the song starts, we cannot really talk that much. It's just going to boom, boom, boom. And one thing we want to point out, every year there will be delays in those dress rehearsals because that's why they're called dress rehearsals. So you may have like a weird delay where the host is standing there like, oh, pretty ceiling, and looking up because they're just waiting for their cues. And it is completely normal, very, very common, happens every year. And from the first dress rehearsal run through, I thought it was not that bad at all, actually. So, super excited about that. All right, a few more questions. Someone is asking, Bonnie Ipiko Gugulu, could Diodato win in 2020? I think Roy and I are on the same page here, right?
I mean, I think that Diodato would have definitely been and with at least a shot at winning. I think it also depends a bit on the circumstances. So let's say the world was there where there was COVID, but the show would still go on. I think then it was like the odds on favor to win it probably. If that wasn't the case, I still think he would have had a good shot because that is a phenomenal ballad and he sings it so well.
I think that is exactly how I feel about it as well.
There. Seems like Sean has finished the poll because he just posted it in the chat.
The chat. So
go there, guys.
Thank you, Roy.
Yes, go there, vote for the ones you think will qualify. You can vote now, which is great, or wait until after the jury show because, maybe something happened and half of the artists will fall asleep on stage, and then you may want to take that into consideration because, that would be potentially impacting their results. Very, very important. In the meantime, there was another question I was going to read. What is your feeling about the organization this year? Lee Korn is asking. I think I need to sit down after Eurovision is over and truly articulate my feelings because there are a lot of feelings that I have.
I think he just disconnected.
Am I disconnected again?
Connected now.
Meh.
Should I maybe take over the hosting? That might lessen the drain you have.
Am I back?
Yeah, you are back. But like, should I take over the hosting so that maybe like...
I don't think that makes a difference. It's just the
Okay.
internet. It's the internet. It's nothing else.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just how it goes. If it gets worse, then maybe just in case. But for now, I think I'm good. Give me 1 second.
Oh, apparently I was gone. That's a new one.
You were gone, and
Yeah.
I was the one just singing like an idiot because you told me I was gone.
People
Okay.
saying that I'm sunburned. I don't think so. I've been inside nearly the entire day because, like,
Yeah.
we've been live streaming as well. It might be the lighting. I think it is because it's only like this lighting ring thingy that's only lighting up the room.
Yeah. What was the last question? Oh yeah, about the organization. I will really gather my thoughts, after this, because there are a lot of things that I have to say. But I'm happy to be here, and I enjoy my time very much. So we only have 6 minutes left before this show allegedly kicks off. So hold on tight, hold on to your butts, and get your drinks ready. Very, very important. Matt, what do you think? Did REI gave enough appreciation for Deodato's performance? Like maybe they should have let him open semi one. I think based on what I saw, Roy, especially both of us were big fans of the song to begin with. I think the slot that they're giving him is perfect to appreciate him. I'd rather have him as an interval act than the opening act, I think, because they really could utilize the stage and make it look amazing. So I think the spot he has is perfect. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel exactly the same because like usually like as an opening act, people are still like going to walk into the room, maybe still grabbing a snack here or there or something, or just getting situated. So maybe the attention would not then be fully on Deodato. And while you're having it like later after all of the acts and like just before the voting, everybody will be there for the voting. So in a way, that's like more of a spotlight than opening the show.
Yep. No, I think this works out perfectly for them. So no need to worry. I think he's greatly positioned there, and it's I love it. I love it. It was so well. His voice is just. Favorite non-Eurovision thing you've experienced so far in Turin? What's your favorite, Roy?
I guess the football match was quite fun. Because oddly enough, like I'm a massive football fan, but I've never really been to a football game at all. And so my first ever football experience was at Italian football, and the fans are passionate. So that was really cool to witness. So I think that would be my pick.
Yeah, same here. By the way.
For me, it was definitely just finally yesterday seeing more of the city and exploring its beauty. Because there are really beauty places out there, and we went, really cute plazas that we saw, and then by the river, and it was just really, that's what I'm always looking forward to the most. So I was happy. People ask a lot of questions about qualification. You think this one will qualify or will not? Yada yada yada. Check out our video. We put work and effort into this, so that's where we're gonna get a breakout who believes what. And I have a feeling I want to change my prediction probably after that, but that's why we all locked them in, because at some point we need to decide. So that is very important. So now we see the stage and the arena, and I see. It's hard to say how busy and full it is. Is it sold out? Do you know? This semi? This jury show, I mean?
Yeah, I think the jury shows are both sold out. I think there's only like a ticket or two left for the family shows, but I might be wrong on that.
Oh, okay. Okay, so there will be empty areas, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I don't know. Did they do 100% now capacity? Okay. All right. What countries did improve today compared to the rehearsals? Who do you think has improved the most? To me, it was Italy. Biggest step forward, which is not the semi one, but they're still, they're still performing in the thing. So that stood out to me. How about you guys?
Performances today.
I mean, Sean can't really comment because he hasn't ever seen the semi-final one.
Yeah, I mean, earlier was the first time I saw it. Some that really stood out to me: Greece, Latvia was fun. Who else was really impressive?
I think you're right with Italy because the smoke added a lot. Also, somebody texted me saying how did the lighting and the camera work improve for Ukraine? And like while I was watching, I didn't even notice that the camera work was wrong or anything like that. So I was like, well, that's a good sign. If I don't notice it, it means it's good.
Yeah, I think that's also a fair thing to say. What act do you think will feed off the energy of the crowd the best in the semifinal? Ooh, I love that question, Holly. Love it. What do you guys think? I could see a few. Portugal. Portugal could absolutely feed off that energy just on the base where they are and how that really add. How do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Moldova and Norway really stand out for me as two ones, and Latvia. I think those three are real crowd pleasers.
The party anthems.
Yeah, exactly. And Austria as well. Austria can be elevated by a live crowd, I think.
I think I'm going to go for Bulgaria, actually. I think Bulgaria could really benefit from a live crowd being there.
Yeah, I think so too, yeah.
I guess in the end, all of them do. I think
yeah,
it's not going to hurt anyone. It can only help every single country because there is something, people. If you can control your nerves, you know what I mean, in front of performing so many people, it can only help you. But most of them will be too. So I think we'll be good.
Yeah.
How is the camera work getting better? How do you guys feel? Was the camera work better? I'm not talking about perfect, but better.
The thing is, in semifinal 1, there wasn't as many issues as with semifinal 2 was. So there wasn't really that insane that needed to change. There were still some issues though, and especially like in the interval acts, there were quite some off shots that we thought.
I think there were a few acts that had a few.
Yeah. They were okay, like in the previous ones.
Yeah. Matt, it looks like there's an earthquake where you are. Hope you're okay.
Yeah.
We're all just dancing.
Yeah, the camera's shaking though.
Yeah, it's just people dancing at the table, and it kind of makes the table shake as well. So the show has started. Again, it's a jury show. Half of the votes will be decided tonight. We'll get to see everything. And tomorrow, we will have the live show. So we definitely have, at the bare minimum, a pre and a post show. It definitely will be me. We don't know about the rest yet because they will be at the Eurovision Village partying. Lucky you guys. So
if the weather stays good, that is.
If the weather allows it, yeah. It's been nice today, right? It's been nice weather, right?
Yeah. Today was a good day.
First day I've not seen rain since I got here, touch wood. So
people are asking about the visuals. It is prohibited to film the screen or the arena. You are not allowed, but we're here to guide you through this step by step. And you get to, hear it, and we're just gonna talk this all through with you. And you can hear the sound right now. This is like the opening clip that they're using right now. It's like some inventor,
so American.
Inventing some flying machine, like a little drone. Oh, he's inventing the drone, right? That's the idea here.
Yeah.
Which then will be used
he's inventing Leo, the drone that like basically shows us all the places in Italy with the postcards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the opening. So let me hear. And then again, we have this three hosts take the stage in just a moment, and then the performances will continue. And the juries are watching this right now at their broadcasters' headquarters, usually in some designated room, where they're all gathered together along with some notary or lawyer or official to overseeing this whole process.
Yeah.
So that is what's happening right now.
And by the way, guys, me and Sean will mute ourselves during the performances because there is a bit of a delay between Matt and us.
Yeah.
And we noticed in like past streams like that is like a clash of sound sometimes. So whenever there's a performance, we will mute ourselves and talk afterwards.
Yeah. So, this part I missed. I'm sorry to interrupt. This opening is pretty, like with it looks like the way and the 3D lights or whatever it is, and then the drone flying into the stage or towards the stage. That's beautiful. I missed that part, I think. As I was
it's great to hear the first crowd of the year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, and they're playing the harp, but these are all just lights.
Yeah.
And it's like Vincero. Vincero.
I think someone said it was like Nessun Dorma earlier. I don't know if that's right or not.
I think it's
exactly.
sounds like Vincero to me, but who knows? I'm not a classical expert.
No, I think it is Nessun Dorma actually.
Yeah.
It's beautiful though.
Yeah, it is actually.
Mm. It's a very striking intro.
Mm-hmm. And this is now also where like, oh, now it's picking up. There's a sound and a beat, and they're playing like the intro of the winning song from last year, but it's not Måneskin on stage. It's a lady with a guitar and a bunch of female dancers, I think, in the back. Lots of hair slipping back and forth and pyros shooting.
Oh, that's so cool.
I love that contrast of that very quiet, beautiful, and then like right.
Yeah. It makes our rock cars a bit fast.
It's the two sides of Italy, I guess.
Yeah.
Class and passion.
And here we go. I do enjoy the opening act already. I got bits and pieces of it as I was walking in. I missed more than I thought I did, actually. Because the line was just insane today. It took me an hour and a half to get it all done.
You still don't know who she is, right?
No, I don't know who that is, unfortunately. The lady on the opening act. I might say on Wikipedia.
She's not singing live, at least, because she's not matching her lips with what the backing track is doing. But they're basically performing the song "A Sound of Beauty," so
yeah.
Matt sounds quiet compared to Roy and Sean. I can move my microphone a little.
It just says number showcasing Italian ingenuity and creativity. It doesn't give a name of who's involved, so.
No, Sophie and the Giants is
Interval act.
Yeah, interval act after the.
Oh, it's Sophie and the Dryer. This is what I thought you said earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay, we forgive you.
Well, I don't know them. I know only Marina and the Diamonds.
It's only
it's like Florence and the Machine. It's just Florence.
Yeah, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So, this is beautiful. The opening. They have all these dancers now. These are just male dancers. No, female dancers as well. But there are like 20 of them dancing in smoke and orange colors. Very Cirque du Soleil. This is gonna look really nice on TV, y'all. I think you all enjoy this.
Yeah.
It has some familiarity of what you would expect from an opening act at Eurovision, but it's still nice to not feel like bored or it's,
It doesn't go on for too long either.
No.
Fireworks, pyros. She's not singing live though.
No. We already established that.
Yeah.
Would she for the live, for the semi-final?
Huh?
Would you do that for the semi-final of tomorrow?
What, live?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, they usually don't perform live. A lot of them don't. I don't think last year they didn't perform live either, right? Glennis Grace and all of them. I think that was pre-recorded as well.
I don't know. I think what's her face? Davina might have been live. I could be wrong though.
You probably are.
Like she was live last year.
Yeah.
So now we're going to have the three hosts taking the stage: Mika, Laura Pausini, and Alessandro Catalan.
Matt, sorry, did you say before already why it is so empty? Because
in the arena.
Yeah, do you know why?
There are some spots reserved for the VIPs, and they are not all taken, I think.
No.
And I guess
well,
also not
there's a
sold
lot
out.
of spots.
Yeah.
So again, it's kind of weird to me that I'm in a foreign country, right? On the other side of the world, and I knew two of the three hosts,
Yeah.
which is rare. But I think who does know Mika and who does know Laura Pausini? You know, these are like the biggest names. Mika actually is one of my favorite albums of all times. Very big, important in my life journey, when his first album came out. The point in life I was. I have a much big appreciation for him in the running. What room is Matt? It looks quite empty. I'm in the press room, which is quite empty. It is. I mean, it's getting. I mean, I'm now in the 1/3 row out of 4, 5, 6, 7, like 12 rows. There are like another 10 rows this way, and there are more people sitting there, but I cannot turn the camera right now because I'm not allowed to share the screen. I don't want to go to Eurovision jail, let's always say. So.
No, you don't want to know what happens in Eurovision jail.
No.
Oh my God, they may play. Oh gosh, they're gonna play the really bad songs, like Montenegro 2012 all day long.
Oh, that sounds like Eurovision heaven to me.
Yeah. What song is that?
That
again?
sounds like hell.
Euro.
Yeah, okay, I thought so, but I wasn't sure.
Euro, it's not even a song.
Yeah. Eurosceptic.
Are any? I mean, neither Mika nor Laura are like hosts, right? Have they any hosting experience?
I don't know, actually. I think Alessandro was his name.
I'm guessing he's a TV presenter in Italy. So.
Yeah, I think he has got some experience. I don't know about Mika and Laura, though.
How are they dressed? Do they look nice? Mika is wearing all black right now. Black pants, black.
So is Alessandro.
Suit. Yes, and Laura is wearing pink with a touch of purple, but it's mostly pink.
Yeah.
And has some jewelry around her wrists.
Yeah.
Black hair, like very pinky mascara. Yeah, so the guy's simple and she is like popping.
Yeah.
Pop. Mika apparently is working a lot on Italian TV, by the way. So I learned that as well. And now we see the screen with the all 17 countries listed. And what's the biggest surprise about this, Sean and Roy, about this screen?
Wait, we're getting it in a second.
Oh,
it's in red.
Yes.
Meaning it's not exactly.
It's been a while.
But there's a nice like sweep when the countries come on screen. It's like all the colours of their flags like sweep across to reveal them.
Yeah.
And there's a nice little touch when the, like 01 Albania comes on in the corner. It's like a burst of energy in the colour of their flag as well. It works really well. I do love the graphics this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. It's just
red.
Yeah.
Pleasant on the eyes. Very soothing almost. No more blues for the next 5 years, please.
Yeah.
Turquoise. I even though it was turquoise, it was something, but not just blue. So Albania, as we know, is the first country to perform, and the postcard is up. They just said, let the Eurovision Song Contest begin. And so it did. Again, this is where the juries will say, the juries will watch this. No pressure. It's going to be super duper easy.
Yeah. You only have to be flawless vocally. That's just the only thing, really.
Yeah. Let's see if she brings energy with this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sure she will with the crowd there.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Ronela. Good luck. Break a leg, I should say. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you can hear the pyros. It's a smoke effect that you hear. Some people are saying in the chat. And Ronela is wearing the outfit that you saw in the second dress rehearsal, second individual rehearsals. That white, silvery, glittery swimsuit with a pink. Okay, girl. It looks way better than it did in the individual rehearsals. Oh, they grabbed each other's behinds. Na 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 na. All right.
No, I think people want the volume up, by the way.
I cannot. It's all the way up.
Oh, okay.
They're bringing the energy, the facial expressions, which I didn't see before. Yeah. I think it was a good first performance. I think she nailed it. Keep in mind, Sean and Roy are about 30 seconds behind me because they are in the online press center while I'm here on site. And there's always a little bit, just a tiny bit of a delay. You get to see all that in 24 hours yourself. But again, this is very important because this is what the juries will judge.
I think she brought the energy there. That was a really good performance. Like better than earlier, definitely.
Yeah. The crowd definitely feeded her.
Yeah. She was always going to be an act to feed off the crowd there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is now the energy is coming because there is a crowd. It's just amazing what it does. You know,
Yeah.
even though it's a TV show, it's just nothing like a live audience bringing the energy.
So it's adrenaline for the artist at the end of the day.
All right, Latvia trying to...
Yeah, you can hear it quite.
Okay, so Latvia. Number 2, another upbeat fun song back to back. Very colorful performance. We're in all different colors. One is purple, one is white, one is orange, one is red. And the rapper is green, like outfits. I'm sure you've seen the pictures. Did the audience scream the word? I didn't hear it. I mean, they may have, but not everyone knows what they're supposed to scream in there. Only the diehard fans. I love how YouTube always just censors every bad word in the chat. So if you see something, you're being moderated and you just say a word, it's not me. It's the YouTube chat does that automatically. And I have to manually unlock it. They don't say the F word. They're not allowed to say that. They're also not allowed to say the P word. They're not allowed to say any bad word. Now this is, we all agreed on our team, probably a televote pleaser, but now tonight they need to win over the juries. So we'll see about that. But what they do is bring the energy. It's cool. Oh, and the split every time gets me. So yeah, and they said that we don't get many breaks. I think we get the first break, by the way, after Ukraine has performed, which is song number 6, I believe.
The energy there was brilliant from those guys. Really brought their A game there.
Yeah, I mean, they've been bringing the energy. I mean, they were always spot on, I think. I think they had a bad run through in terms of like their vote. I mean, it's not the most difficult thing to song.
No, but they really fed off the crowd there. Like, they're just like Duracell bunnies on stage. Really good.
I don't think it will get lost in the juries like some people say it will.
It's what?
I don't think it will get lost like some people say it will in the juries.
I don't know who else will get lost though. We'll see. We'll see.
Hard to predict though, the juries.
Yeah,
they throw some curveballs in every year.
Yeah.
They might
So let's see.
Who knows?
When we have the first break after Ukraine, we'll have the ability to ask answer a few more questions from you. So forgive us if we're not doing that right now. Lithuania, Monika, Sentimentai. She just looks stunning. I just love her makeup, first of all. And I'm never the kind of person that really notices that kind of stuff, especially the details. But I think with her, it's so striking. The hair and it's just everything. She sounds great. As you can tell, and her handwork is coming together really well. I said it before, they were actually quite disappointed with the rules change, but they adjusted and adapted so well. Like, since we don't know what it would have looked like, I can only go by what I'm seeing now, and it's nice. It's really nice, especially at closer to the end. They have some split screen effects here as well right now here, so you have two Monikas on screen. They're just embracing the retro 70s thing. Last year we had so many 80s inspired songs. Now we're going another decade back, even further. Oh, this part is so pretty with all the lights in the back. All right. Song number 3 done. The jury's now looking at it like, all right, I'm not going to put that in my ranking because, as a reminder, the juries will have to rank all songs from first to last, so first to 17. So right now they probably have like their ranking for those 3 songs, and then just add on as things are happening. Because next up in their ranking, they'll have to add is Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
Very solid performance from Monika there.
Yeah, she was really, really good.
Yeah,
she's playing the camera well, and the crowd will feed to her. So good.
I think it's the same every year. It's obvious in these jury shows that they all step it up a notch. So
yeah.
It's no longer a rehearsal. You know, this is game
it's
time
both
almost.
Kind of the thing. For them, it is game time. For everybody else, it's a rehearsal still. That's the weird part. Because the juries will not get mad, will not impact so much as like one camera shot is like, meh. It's not going to be as,
Probably, yeah.
An issue. No, they're being even instructed.
Yeah, true.
So Switzerland, it starts with like a crazy Albania, Latvia, then just a little bit slower with Lithuania, and then Switzerland. I still think that this has gonna have a good amount of jury support. The juries will like this. So I want to be a fly on the wall right now in those jury rooms. Thank you, Daniel Eli, for your super chat. How is it going? It's going fantastico. So is the show screaming quality professionalism right now? It is very high quality, yes. In my view, I'm sure my two friends will chime in at some point, but they're on mute right now. But this all looks really good. If this was a show right now, you should be good. In fact, this was a live show, I should say. The projector thing, though, that's in the back looks kind of random. I keep forgetting that sometimes you see it a little too much. And boys do cry. As I said, it's a very quiet performance, very dark, just with some projections there, teardrops or raindrops on the screen, like some projections. Then later on, you see a broken heart on his cheek and on the floor, and some, boy in the backdrop doing things. So it's very subtle, very quiet, very cozy. And I think that's exactly what they were going for.
I thought a couple of the notes there were a little bit too raspy.
Yeah.
Like compared to earlier.
Like the big note was like a bit of,
yeah.
I'm not sure if you completely hit it.
Yeah. Just so people know, because I saw people asking why we're muted. It's because we've got a delay because we're online. So there'll be two different audios. So we're muting so that you can hear it clearly from Matt's end.
Yeah. So now it's Slovenia that's going to perform, and we all were Connor and I don't know, you guys, but we were all just fascinated by the keyboard player because he was absolutely vibing with the song and the energy.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the entire band, to be honest, in their own ways.
They're great.
Yeah, but him especially.
They're having the time of their lives, and that's exactly what it should be about.
He could have been in the Diaz group kind of character, you know what I mean? Like he has that kind of quirkiness. That's a loud bang. I love the piano. He's like just pointing at his piano, like I don't know what to do with it. And as a reminder, in case you have not followed anything, Slovenia has a big disco ball right sitting on the stage in the center, and the drummer is on a platform elevated right behind it. I still don't like that you can see the wheels of the disco ball, like it was supposed to, a little, not dolly, but thing that you can pull it in and out with. I cannot wait for you guys to see the keyboard player. He's just all in. It's just fun. I could also see some changes in the betting odds based on the performances here tonight. We'll see if that's going to happen. It is funny that we have Latvia and Lithuania, fairly early. Lithuania and Slovenia, taking us really back more into the 70s. Okay, song number 4. Juries again, looking at Slovenia. Song number 5, excuse me. We're going to put it above, below Switzerland, or Lithuania. What am I going to do? 5 jury members in each country doing the same thing. And next up is Ukraine, the current betting odds favorite.
Another great performance there.
Yeah, I'm so glad he nailed that. He struggles sometimes with a little bit of a higher note in there, and he nailed it this time. So good.
Very pleased with that.
Yep.
Here we go. It's not the full arena, but I have a feeling this is going to get a big applause, Ukraine, from right in the beginning and then at the end as well.
Yeah. It'll be cool.
It doesn't sound louder though from here. No, there is loud. Oh yeah. Such a simple move, yet so powerful. Okay, so remember, there's 6 guys, you know, just doing their thing, which at some point may seem random, but it works. What they're doing on stage. There's also a lot of they definitely have the energy, like they're into this. Everyone clapping along in here. Oh, the arena as well. We're gonna have a break after this. There's a lot of shots of the audience holding the flag right now. So there was nothing like too crazy. Oh, that's a close-up of a Ukrainian holding a flag right now in the audience.
Brilliant, brilliant. Yeah. I love the reaction from the crowd as well.
Yeah.
It's a real moment.
And that's not just like a not full audience. Imagine what it'll be like tomorrow.
Oh, yeah,
definitely. Someone's nearly crying, waving with a Ukrainian flag. It's cool.
MGV is asking, were the camera angles better this time? I think they look good. What do you guys think?
Set me off as well. Say again, sorry, which country?
No, the camera work for Ukraine.
Oh, well, Roy seemed to think that there was like a mistake.
Yeah, there was a slight mistake. Like in the first chorus, they have like the swaying of the shadows back and forth on the floor LED, and it wasn't camera work issues, by the way. But then it stayed on that LED, even though it is supposed to change in the chorus. But like, luckily they fixed it until the focus was really on that LED.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't pick up on it. I don't think it's...
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter for the juries anyway.
Yeah, I think there was a few lights that maybe were a little bit too bright in theirs as well. But I mean, it's all minor things. The juries aren't going to focus on that. I mean, the singer, forgive me, I can't remember his name right now, but he gave his all. That's the best I've ever heard him as well. So yeah, that's all that matters with it.
Yeah. So we do have now a little break, as mentioned. A lot of countries who have commercial breaks here right now. They're going to talk about how Turin was founded 2,000 years ago, just to host the Eurovision Song Contest in the year 2022, and then just talking about how the city was built, and then how the stage was built, and then everything that goes into it, like the volunteers and technicians, all of that stuff. So they're going to kind of focus on that for a little bit. And you'll see it tomorrow. It's a nice little filler.
Yeah.
It sounds like really boring, but I find this quite interesting, actually. It's not like a boring filler. It's like, okay, this is good. You learn a little bit. All right. And in case you're wondering, Bulgaria is up next after this. And one of our team members, again, I will not say who, actually has as a qualifier find out in the video that I posted recently who it is.
Yes. It's great.
Can we give a mini spoiler?
It's not me.
Okay. It's also not me. I'm just putting that out there.
All of my qualifiers were the qualifiers.
Well, they'll have to watch the video to find out who the qualifiers were.
Yeah.
And
Boy,
don't
and I
forget to
agree
vote
on
in the
9.
poll as well. There's a poll on ESCUnited.com. Go and vote in it. Who are your 10 qualifiers?
Yeah.
We'll give you the reader result tomorrow.
It's rare that everyone agrees with me. Very rare. I mean, you don't all agree with me, but like average out, you do.
I certainly don't agree with you on a few of them.
I mean,
So-
I know.
Yeah.
Let's fight like in a minute.
So as a reminder, also since it's a jury show, the artists also rehearse it being in the green room. So once they're done, they sit down in the designated area in the green room and wait for their fake results. We're going to have at the very end also the fake 10 qualifiers, which are not the 10 qualifiers from the actual jury results. So don't think because your country or your favorite country is being announced today in the random order that they won the jury vote or whatever. No, it's completely random. But then at least I get to also fake be excited, you know?
So people asking where we are. We are in a flat about 10 minutes down the road from the arena.
Yeah.
So we're in Turin. It's just obviously, we can go everywhere that everyone else can, just not the press centre, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You're going to the online press center though.
Yeah. But we just cannot show you. Obviously, we've got the same prohibited notice on our laptop.
Yes.
So as said, now the Bulgarian postcard is on with the drone flying around. What's the drone's name again?
Leo.
Okay, so yeah, making its way around. Oops. Wait.
Yeah.
Good job, man. Wonderful. Close.
Still a little bit. There
There you go. Focus a little.
Yeah, it takes like to refocus to use my hand.
Someone asked if we're gonna visit the venue. Yes, we will tomorrow for the family show.
Yeah, we're in the family show tomorrow, so we're looking forward to that. Finally getting to see the stage and the artist perform.
Smell the air.
Yeah, we've been around the arena on the outside. We've been to Eurovision Village. We've been all over Turin, just not to the press centre, unfortunately.
Everyone on our team agrees that Bulgaria has done a fabulous job staging this. And the lead singer makes it even better because he's really good. It's a song meant to be performed live. It would be crazy if this ends up qualifying and show everyone, see? I never understood why people disliked it so much. I think it's a good song. Not the most amazing piece ever put forward, but solid. As a reminder, everyone has to bring a game tonight. This is what the juries are watching, which is why we're calling a jury show. They will vote tonight on this. So tomorrow's show, they will not even care how they perform. That'll only be for the televoters. Oh, that note is really good. It's just good live music to me. And this part with the guitar solo, epic, where he plays and the pyros come up and the singer's doing like at him. It's just really a cool moment. It's a really cool moment. It's just staged so well. Bulgaria didn't come here to give up. They're in this, fighting. Gosh, I love this tonight. Everyone's just bringing it, man. That's what I want from Eurovision. Everyone just coming, doing their best, and then whatever happens, happens. Okay, now
Brilliant.
it's what?
Just saying that this is like their domain. They really come alive on stage.
Yeah.
This is like elevated so much for me today seeing this.
Yep, it's a live song.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, yeah. And now it's time for the Netherlands. Any Dutch in the room? Any esteemed stands?
I'm not Dutch.
Is this guy?
Thank you very much.
Hoi.
Je kan het ook in het Nederlands doen. Het is een beetje gek misschien, maar het is wel leuk.
A lot of people were concerned about the short snippet that they saw, but I think overall it looks really nice. I'm a little bit, I mean, it's dark. That's the only thing you can like. So maybe it's a tad too dark.
Yeah, it is a bit dark.
But the song is not very,
Am I nervous? I don't know if I'm nervous. Look, we just won it last year, so it's not, I mean, not last year, but you get it.
Yeah.
So I'm not nervous, but yeah, it'll be cool.
Oh, you can have people see in the audience holding their phones up with the light. That's a cool moment too. It adds to the atmosphere for sure. We're hearing two different streams again. It's not two different streams. There's an echo in the arena. I think they have two different sounds in the press center right now. Yeah, it's the speakers here. It's not us. As a reminder, it's Dean standing on this little platform. A square platform has like little lights on them. I always say that Sana Niels is just a smaller version of it. It's not quite the same, but it's just, just inspired by it. And this is the part where she gets off the stage and it's walking towards the end of the stage. Yeah, we're all giggling because we have two sounds in here now. One of the speakers is delayed. So we cannot control that. The Netherlands perform, wanting to make it to the finals with a song in Dutch. Kudos, kudos, kudos. Really hope they'd be rewarded for that.
I know.
Happy?
Yeah, I am happy. I'm so happy that I started talking Dutch to Sean in the middle of the performance.
It must be hard to speak English over your language.
Yeah, it's really weird to just like speak English while hearing Dutch. Yeah.
You're happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. Like, I don't think she messed up vocally at all. So
I'd be happy with that. That was a good performance.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. And now we're going off to Moldova. Slightly different energy there.
Yeah.
Just a tad.
Hey ho, let's go.
They had some issues earlier. I had lots of timing issues, like at the very end. They didn't make it to the stage B in time, and the drawbridge goes up. So by the time they were stopped singing, the bridge was still going up. So that did not work out. If that doesn't work now, I wouldn't be too worried because the juries won't care too much. The press center likes this as well. Let's go, rock and roll. This has to qualify. This just has to qualify. Let's go, rock and roll. It's kind of simple, the staging, but yet effective. I just have to bounce. And the two that they brought along, they're just so adorable, so likable. The violin player in particular. Let's go. Oh, those two guys are just so funny, the accordion and the violin player. Again, they need to convince the juries tonight, not the televoters. Maybe a little bit of a bigger mountain there. And now the audience is going to clap along. The guitar player, bird's view, really cool moment. I think that timing is better now too. I think. The drawbridge is coming up. That was fun. Absolutely. Again, I have no doubt that this will be in the televotes top 10. The question is, will the juries fall on? Did the internet slow down again?
Sorry, I just don't think there's a way they don't qualify. That was brilliant.
Yeah,
the energy is incredible in that performance.
Yeah,
it was just a question, Matt.
Huh?
Did you ask us a question, or
did my internet got slow again?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sorry, we were too busy vibing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you heard this. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. That was so good. So good.
So Portugal is next. Any Portuguese fans in their chat?
Portugal.
Anyone from Portugal?
Portugal.
Then speak up now, because MARO is taking the stage with Saudade, Saudade. Shh, quiet, everyone. I do see Portugal fans out there. So glad that the fifth backup singer was able to return. As a reminder, she stands on the stage B. She's not on the main stage, but on the Stage B with all her backup singers that all stand in a circle. It's very intimate, it's very personal, very close up. Apparently Moldova had a huge reaction in the arena, by the way. Not a surprise. They have a mini clap in this song, of course, not like Serbia. What's up? One pastel de nada for everyone who votes Portugal. Thank you, Jorge Costa. Thank you. That's funny. Not everyone is wearing a mask in the audience. Most people aren't wearing masks in the audience. All right. I thought they were supposed to wear masks. I don't even know. Huh. People ask me, are the Big Five performing tonight? Only France and Italy are performing tonight. Germany, UK, and the other country that I'm missing, Spain. They're performing on Thursday.
Not a country you want to forget, Matt.
Spain. I'd say that crazy.
Yeah, Portugal was great as well. I don't think she missed a note.
Portugal's going to be like top 3 jury, surely.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just so hard, man. Everyone is doing really well.
I mean, of course, it's a jury show. You got to bring it tonight.
Yeah, but still. Do you know what I mean? It's like not just they're like they're all on it. Everyone is so... Not always like every year there's like one. It's like, I know we still have to go to Austria, but it's just a joy to watch. So as you can see, we currently have another break. It's Alessandro and Laura on stage doing a little chit chat.
Italian dance music from the 70s to today.
I mean, who knows? Maybe Austria will nail it tonight. Then let's go. Hey ho.
While there's a bit of a lull, go to escunited.com and vote in the prediction poll.
Yes.
Vote for the 10 countries you think are going to go through to the final.
Yes.
It doesn't take you long.
Just pick the 10 that you think will go through. So not your 10 favorites, but the 10 you predict to go through.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yes. And we'll tell you all tomorrow.
Yep.
Croatia is next. The guilty pleasure. We'll see.
Is it your guilty pleasure?
I always like the song. It's almost too sweet for its own good, but I do like a little sweetness. Again, it has that Love Is Forever vibe to me that could have this, unexpected, like, cutesy factor that people actually will gravitate towards. Granted, it's such a tough semi, though. It's hard to...
Yeah, Yeah, I like it, but like it's not the type of song that I would vote for. I think a lot of people.
That's a
would say,
problem.
like,
Yeah, but here we go.
yeah.
Is Sean Roy single? What, you don't want to know if I'm single? I mean, it looks like I am. Now. Or no, you borrowed a friend. I hope you don't mind. We don't. As a reminder, they have 3 interpretive dancers on there. 2 guys who are like basically the 2 guys that she is dating, and then a female dancer who is basically playing her. At some point, she kind of sings along to the lyrics, actually. So it's very artsy. So yeah. You know, I need some sweetness every once in a while. You want? I said I'm not necessarily a fan of the staging concept, but she sings it so sweet. Plus, I want Croatia in the finals. It's been too long. I mean, that dress alone deserves qualification. That's all I'm saying. This is the part also where the dancer sings along to the lyrics. I wish you would sing the whole song in Croatian. Trust me, if this, for some reason, unexpectedly qualifies, because a lot of people don't have that in their qualification lists and betting odds don't, I'd be stoked. I don't know, it just warms my heart. And she's just so adorable. Would you run away? So that was Croatia. And now we're moving on to Denmark. Denmark, another song that a lot
Is it Denmark time? Is it Denmark time? Is it Denmark time? It's Denmark time!
Another song that is under flying under a lot of people's radar as of right now, 2 in a row.
Not mine.
Well, not on Roy's, that is true. No bias, right? We'll see. We will see. Check out our prediction video to see if we think it'll qualify.
Yeah. I was wondering why Croatia don't sing fully in Croatian. I feel like it would make it better.
Yep, I agree.
I don't know about you, but
absolutely.
Something more magical about it that way.
Will the Big Five do a full performance in the semis? No, only France and Italy tonight. The rest will do it on Thursday. But here we go. Ready, the show.
Yes. We're gonna mute again.
I find it funny because Cornelia Jacobs sounds like Bonnie Tyler, while she, the lead singer of REDDI, looks like Bonnie Tyler in younger years.
I'm not afraid of what's in front of me. You can't try it. You can't stop it.
Again, there is an echo because there's another speaker elsewhere that is delayed, so I cannot control that.
You can't try me.
I'm curious. I want to hear from Gabe, who's in the arena, to see if there was a reaction in the audience. Although I would think most of the people are already familiar with the song. I don't know. It's certainly bringing the energy right now. The thing is, why I also think Denmark has a shot at qualifying. I can see both Jules and televotes. I don't see either reason for being disqualified by either group. I think the audience seems to like it, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I enjoyed this. I enjoy this tremendously. And now we've seen actually the stage.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that.
Huh?
I wasn't a fan of that.
What? You weren't a fan of what? Oh, gotcha, the song.
That, but unironically.
Yeah.
Decent performance, though. It's just I don't connect with the song, that's all.
I tried to get you into the vibe, but you didn't want to join.
You tried.
You can try. I mean,
sometimes you try your best, and it's not enough.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering, we are now in the green room with Mika on this break, where he just talks for a little bit. Do you guys know what he's saying?
We're having it
muted. We muted it, sorry.
Oh, okay. We are loud, he's saying. We are gorgeous.
I think they're like lyrics.
We are weird. We're glorious, magnificent.
We are gold. We are gold.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we are done with the break. No, I'm lying. We'll continue with the break, because now they're going to give us for like the next couple of minutes a highlight of yesterday's turquoise carpet. As they're walking down through the halls and all of that stuff. Andrea holding her her flag. That caused a little bit of drama yesterday too.
Mm-hmm. Really? Explain us about it.
Yes. What?
Tell us about it. What was
Andrea was taking a picture, and she was on the picture wall on her own. So she wanted to give a flag away so she can take pictures. And then she just kind of made a slide across the floor, and the North Macedonian press, and they got really upset about that because it's illegal to throw the flag to the ground, which she wasn't throwing to the ground. She was just sliding it to the side so she could take pictures. But of course, people were all upset about it, so she had to apologize. So, yeah, it's just,
It happened.
It happened. She apologized. They threatened to withdraw her from the contest, which wouldn't have happened. I know it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, they already spent so much money on it with getting here.
Yeah, make your point another time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Break's over.
Wonderful. I just really like fast-paced music. I think that's the thing.
You like what?
I really like fast-paced music, so like I think.
Oh, okay. I heard something very wrong. Okay.
Don't hear that then.
Now I can't. They're gonna censor me. I thought I love F-faced music. So I will say the hosts seem to be what they're doing well is they don't take all of the attention to them, right? Like some they suck out all the energy from the artists and make it about them. They're effectively enough for me to not be like annoyed, so that's good. I don't know why they need 3 hosts for this all the time, but that's just me.
People will still be vibing on Denmark in this break.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
By people, do you mean you?
Yeah.
So now the break is over, and this is an important performance. It's Austria. The only reason why I'm saying that is because Pia struggled a little bit over the rehearsal, and it was not her best run through, even though some in the press said she did better earlier. But Roy and I did not agree on that, I think. And
come on, Pia, you can do it.
Or yeah.
Well,
so we'll see. But now let's pay attention. It's Lumix featuring Pia Maria. Halo.
I would love to nail it.
Oh, she's not evil Pippi Longstocking. I'm disappointed. As a reminder, he is supported by 2 backup vocalists backstage. This is my jam, though. This is my happy song. Just to let you know. Here's the thing. I mean, it's probably more difficult for you to hear, but when you sit in here and you hear the echoey version of it, it still sounds off. But I will have to ask Sean and Roy more about that because they have a better sound probably right now. Oh, Laura F is behind me, so I better behave. I love the song. It's going to win. Oh, and they have a microphone ready. I hope they're not going to ask me. Oh, please don't ask me. Please don't ask me. I'm so nervous for Austria that I have a hard time getting into it. Oh, she's so excited. Oh, no. Oh man. So, okay, they're walking away, right? I don't know though. It's a hard time. I had a hard time hearing though, like her vote. I mean, they were sharp at some points, I think, but I didn't get a clear sound of it. So I will ask Roy and Sean when they're back on.
Right. So I felt like that was her best performance that I've heard.
Yeah.
But she was still flat in a lot of places. Like the high notes were flat.
Okay.
she struggles with this song a little bit, but I would say that is the best I've heard her.
Yeah, that is
this song.
Very much so. But like it's still quite flat and still a little bit pitchy.
Okay.
Just here and there, but it was probably the best she's done on this stage.
Yeah. By the way, ORF on the
sometimes when she went to the higher parts, it could have been the speaker here again. It sounded like a screechy a little. So that's why I was
she actually didn't really hit that much. Like she kind of hold back on the high note.
The backup singers did most of the work then.
Yeah.
They did some of the heavy lifting, but I mean, as a performance, it was pretty good actually.
Good. I'm happy.
Yeah.
We're moving on now to something the calm after the storm, aka Iceland. The three sisters and their brother taking the stage, singing a quiet song in Icelandic. The funny thing is, like the left and the right girl, you can tell that they're related. The center one, like, you sure? But it is. I did not have that as a qualifier, but I hope I'm wrong because it is. It is so sweet and nice. Some said people are usually forgiving with energetic songs, not the juries though. The juries are a little bit more tricky. And keep in mind, tonight, only the juries are voting. The televoters, yes, they probably will be way more forgiving. Man, you can't call people adopted. I never call people adopted. It's funny because my older brother and I, we don't look nothing alike, but my younger brother and my younger sister, we do have a lot of similarities. Like my oldest brother, he's like, I don't think you belong. This is one of those things. This just happens sometimes. Our TVE is leaking performances. That can't be no bueno. Somebody gets in trouble. I feel like I'll be able to also enjoy Austria more tomorrow because, again, televoters are way more forgiving with vocals. So right now I was so nervous for her. Plus, ORF was right behind me. Thankfully, they left. Nothing against them. Oh, okay, they did that one thing that drives me nuts. And it's like, the song hasn't even finished yet. No, no, no. I think you're Europe. I'm like, let the song end. Just give it 1 second. 1 second. Because it's just like, oh, it was so sweet. Anyway, Greece is next. And the staging we saw in the first press rehearsal changed a little bit, at least the effects on the floor, and it made it even better. This is a moment, y'all. It's a moment. How are you guys feeling? What?
Who are you talking about?
Greece. They made like slight changes. Remember earlier with the effect of the melting furniture, chairs. You know, it takes over the whole floor rather than just just a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on that earlier.
I felt like there was one not great note in Iceland. I don't know if it sounded like that to you.
Lots of Greek people over there. I see the flag hanging already. Here we go.
Yeah, there was one note that was a little bit pitchy. Yeah. Oh well.
Here we go. Curious. Come on. And there's the echo because they're different. One of the speakers is acting up. Yeah, the one speaker is like way ahead.
Double down.
And that one speaker, I think it's on the other side. It just travels the sound. That's why it's a little further out than this one. It's so beautiful, y'all. Very blue with the chairs all spread out and the beautiful Romeo and Juliet story in the back. Yeah, the energy says she gets so intense in that moment. Love it. Yeah, baby, that was good. All right, Greece delivered as well tonight, so the juries should be pleased with this. I hope so, at least. And yes, the Greek press is very happy she hit that note, indeed.
That was very, 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 very good.
I think her best performance yet.
Yeah.
Only because she got so in like that moment with the bridge when she gets like her hands are shaking a little. It was like so good.
Yeah.
Very intense. Very, very, very.
I mean, to be honest, from like the first rehearsal that we were able to see until now, she's been consistently insanely good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's winning the jury in this semi.
Yeah,
I really do.
I think so too.
It's definitely going to be high. I mean, if it's any outside the top 3 of the juries, I'd be shocked.
Yeah. Especially because she starts off a cappella. Like usually juries love a cappella.
Yes, yes, they do. Well, it's almost a cappella. They have like the backtrack a little, like the other.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And now we're going to switch it up a little because now we're going to the wolves.
Yes.
And the bananas. Now keep in mind, this is the second to last performance of the semi-finalists, but we still have 2 finalists, Italy and France, performing as well. They will be recorded, and you get to see some of that tomorrow as well, and on YouTube. And we also have the Inavalag, which includes Deodato's 5 or more. And the fake results. Now from what we consider a guaranteed top 3 jury song to what we consider a top 3 televote candidate, Norway. Again, think of Melody Grand Prix performance, just adjusted to the big stage. That wolf, a banana. Thank you, Tessa, for your super chat and the banana. I've been kind of neglecting eating fruits here because I know I want to buy them because I'm never home. Give that wolf that banana. And I have all these facts on the screen that says yum yum, banana. And yeah, for people like us, it makes it a little boring because we've seen it so many times and it's the same thing for us. But again, people would see that for the first time, the vast majority of people. Pyro's coming in here and now.
Sorry, but thank you, Mark, for the super chat. Really appreciate it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that first. I was looking at the screen. Yes, thank you for catching that. Thank you, marked out. No question. I'll call you Keith. And now it's time to move on to the last song in the running order. And I do believe we're actually going to have a quick break here, if I remember last show correctly. So before we jump into Armenia, we get a quick break here. And it talks about what to expect over the next few days. The grand final performance of Måneskin, and then Laura and Mika apparently performing together, that kind of stuff.
Yes,
I agree.
So the two gentlemen, Mika and Alessandro, now sitting on the walkway there to stage B, right in front of the water. And what they're going to do the moment they grab they're just having a chat right now, and then they're going to throw coins into the water, like kind of like it's a wishing well, and then break the whole machinery on top of it, probably.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a skit to kill the time to get all of this stuff for Armenia on the stage.
Yeah,
Really.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah. So they have to be very careful not to move the camera either, because we just don't see the top part.
Yeah.
So, but it's going very smooth. There have not been delays yet.
No, it's been a really smooth show so far.
Don't jinx
Yeah.
it though, man.
No, knock on wood.
Sorry.
Oh, Matt's being on some national television.
Is it?
I mean, it looked like a very big camera.
Yeah, it is a big ass camera, but I don't know. I don't recognize the logo. Looks like a sun or something.
I know he's been stalked by ORF earlier.
Yeah. You were the Austrian, the Austrian presenters were standing behind you.
The Austrian presenters?
I'm sure it was Andy Knoll. I could be wrong.
They were like some crew people. I don't know who that was.
Mm. A lot of people are saying Greece was bad. Greece wasn't bad.
Greece was not bad.
Greece
There's maybe one note at the very, very end that wasn't 100%, but it was still not bad.
Not at all. It's winning a jury vote,
Yeah.
I reckon.
She's been flawless with it every time.
Mm.
So now we're moving on. Now that they're fixed, with Armenia most likely qualifying, right? They would have to place them strategically again.
I mean, they can put it after a break.
They could open it if they come first half.
True. But
Well, that's not an opening song.
Would they put a closing song as an opener?
All the time.
Oh, okay.
They've done that a lot. Like, I can see Czech Republic.
Yeah, they've done it with Israel in 2017. And there were a few others I can't even think right now. They did with San Marino basically the opposite. The first was the last kind of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Well, it's gonna start.
Here it goes. Armenia. As a reminder, she's in her room. We will not see the audience until the very end. It's like three big walls, like she's in a sitcom or something, and post-it notes all over her walls, the bed, the microphone stand, as well as the chair. And she plays the guitar right now, which she's going to put down as soon as the chorus comes in.
Nie robię skadu. Robię tak jak na YouTubie, to tak przypomina jak...
So now she rips up parts from the wall. It says the last one. So she gets rid of the post. It says the last one. Then she jumps on the bed, rips more papers apart, and it says June 22nd. And then she rips off again, and then a heart pops up. And then one more time, and then it says snap. And now she rips off the papers on the wall and walks towards the audience. She stands like in a circle. Good job, Rosa. So now you had it, the 17th performance of the night. The juries now will sit down and finalize the ranking, and then they will gather them, count them up together, and then send them over to the EBU. They will check them for accuracy, and then they will be added to tomorrow's televote results.
Mm.
What do you guys think?
By the way,
what?
That was absolutely faultless vocally, by the way. Yeah.
I think everyone was just really good.
Yeah.
Better than expected. They all brought the A game again.
Certainly did.
I have no idea, because I have no idea.
Yeah. So now, like, the first half of the points is sealed. It's
Yes.
kind of weird to think about.
Yeah, give it 10, 15
Yeah, I mean,
minutes.
so yeah. To think about it a bit more.
Yeah.
MK is asking, who was your biggest surprise? Now, we have seen these performances quite a bit now. Is there anyone that surprised you tonight more?
Yeah, Austria. Just because
Yeah?
it felt like it was a lot better vocally than I've ever heard her sing that song. So I was just, please. I mean, it was still flat in places, like we said, but, she's been having issues.
To me, it was Moldova. I think there was more energy than ever.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was looking for that.
I hope you won't mind me saying this, but like Gabe's in there and he messaged us and said Moldova went down huge in the arena and he wasn't expecting it. I was like, I was.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I'm glad to see that.
Yeah.
So now we're getting a recap, because now they said, Europe, start voting now. But I have bad news for you. You can't vote just yet.
Yeah.
But so we're getting the recap because they're rehearsing. And people are asking, yes, so France and Italy will perform as well. We're going to have a whole interval. We're going to talk you through that as well. Diodato will perform Fire More, beautiful staging, beautiful song. And then first France, and then Italy will take the stage as well. And it will be recorded, and you can watch that performance tomorrow evening as well. We're going to put it on YouTube once all the other songs are on there as well. And you will also get to see 45 seconds of that performance or so during the live show tomorrow.
You should vote now.
Yeah, so everyone who hasn't voted yet, vote in our poll on escunited.com to vote for your 10 qualifiers, predicted qualifiers.
Yes.
Not your personal preference,
No.
your prediction.
Yeah.
It must be very clear.
I
That's why
know
called
it's
it a
not always
prediction poll.
easy.
Yeah.
I had to leave out some of my favorites as well because I was nervous. And it's not always easy because you want them, to go.
Yeah, you sometimes gotta kill your babies.
So once again, all the artists are now rehearsing the green room. So they're all sitting in the green room and they're going to chill there until the end of the show. And they are going to also, when they fake qualify, be fake happy. And I will tell you, unless it takes too long, then I head out. Because sometimes it took like an extra hour or so. Like they were not even done as the president was closing. You remember, Sean? I was in Tel Aviv where they're trying to kick us out. And we're like, we're not leaving.
No, it wasn't Tel Aviv.
Was it Lisbon?
I think it was Kiev.
Was it Kiev?
Or Kyiv, sorry, I should say. Kyiv.
Yeah. So that could have been. I remember we refused. I'm like, you guys, your show's not over. You cannot kick us out. And they're like, well, we don't know what to do. I'm like, well, that's not my problem. And I'm not a pushy person at all. But I was like, I'm not leaving.
Oh, it's Kill Your Darlings.
Yeah, I was like, Kill Your Babies? What the hell is that all?
I've heard it somewhere, and I was like, oh, I'm going to use that because it sounds cool.
MD1993 says, Austria doesn't sound very good on this clip posted by TVE. But you still think, Sean, despite that, it's still her best performance.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, we're not saying that she's necessarily the best vocalist out of nowhere. We're just saying that out of all of the performances, this was probably her best.
Is this Austria? Sorry. Yeah, Austria.
Yeah.
No, listen. I think she was probably the right vocalist for this song in studio because of the tone of the voice. But I just think live, I mean, EDM vocalists tend to not perform their songs live. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Another kind of example, harsh as it might sound, but James Newman, for example, is a good EDM vocalist. He does a lot of EDM songs. But just live, he just wasn't able to bring it as much as probably he could have done. So It is what it is. It's like a different subset of vocalist, unfortunately. But I think tonight, like I say, she was flat in some areas, but massive improvement from earlier.
Yeah. And I see a bunch of questions in the chat. Make sure at ES United so we can see them. Who had the worst vocal performance besides Austria? KF10A is asking. I let you guys answer, like, honestly, and it not sounds this like polite answer saying they were all good, but I will say everyone just was surprisingly on point. I'm going through the list, and I cannot point a finger at anyone saying they did not deliver. Who do you see, guys?
If you pointed a gun at my head, I would probably have to say Switzerland. If I was to give one name, just because it was a little bit raspy and like too raspy in places. That was all. Okay. But it wasn't bad. Like he was still a very good vocalist about it. It's just that it didn't quite suit the song as much.
Okay. So, who does Billy hope will fake qualify? He hasn't told me. He's a close book this time around. But I'll find out later.
I think he wants Bulgaria to qualify, right?
Again, they qualified earlier.
No, because of all the fire.
Oh, that's true. But there are a bunch of performances that had a good amount of fire, so I would have to go through them. We're together, die together now.
And just to point out as well, because I saw like something to similar effect, I don't think anyone's going to have to perform again tonight.
No.
So I remember in Rotterdam there was one of the jury shows. I can't remember which one, but like there was about 3 performances I think that needed doing again, right?
I can remember that as well vaguely, but I don't remember which either.
I'm sorry, who has to perform again?
No, it was in like remember in Rotterdam there was a few songs that had to be performed again. In the jury show. I don't think anything like that's happened this year.
That is also very important. It just shows that this actually is going quite smooth. It's frequent that there are certain earpiece problems or whatever it may be. They're saying, okay, we messed up, you get to perform again. And we have none of that.
Yeah,
From what we know at least. That is pretty fantastic.
Yeah, this show, like it's literally the second time that they've really rehearsed it with everyone there.
Yeah.
And like they've done a phenomenal job. Like it was smooth sailing throughout, really. Like there weren't any hiccups at all. So like kudos to that, Ryan. Yeah.
Absolutely. Keep in mind, don't go anywhere because we still have Italy perform, France perform, and Diodata perform, the interval act, and then the fake results, and I think that's it. So you do not, do you hear me? Do not want to miss that. Right now we're having the host doing their own little, hosty thing that they all do. Awkward dances, but they just announced the interval act, and it's just about, it's like a 5-minute thing, I think, and it starts with something that we've seen quite a bit at Eurovision called drums. So they start out with drums, but trust me, it evolves from there. Lots of dark neon lights, so that as well, purple and blue and whatnot.
Blue, like blue.
Blue, I'm blue, and da-ba-dee, da-ba-da.
Still doesn't get a reference.
What do you think about SF1 overall? In terms of quality, it's great. I think it's very enjoyable. I think this is a good show. They have another run through dress rehearsal tomorrow afternoon. I think at this point, they're already getting, I mean, we still have a little bit to go. But at this point, I'm pretty impressed with the flow. How do you guys feel?
It's a good show. I mean, I think Semi 2 is a bit more of a bloodbath, but there's a lot of really quality performances here, for definite.
Yeah.
And like the interval acts and the opening acts are really good in this one as well.
I think the semi is a bit more diverse. Like that's what I like about it, because my music taste is quite diverse usually. Yeah. So going into this was my favorite semi. I mean, Semi 2 is brilliant with the stagings as well now, so it's a bit tough to choose, I guess, now. It's got to kill one of my babies again.
First of all, thank you, Inspios, for doing a fantastic job moderating and helping us out and reminding people to like the video when you can.
Yeah.
Algorithm.
An absolute legend throughout the entirety of our live stream.
I know people don't like YouTubers saying like and subscribe, but it really does help us as a community to try and
well, that's how people understand that. People don't just say that to be like cool. It is true. The algorithm is so utmost important, because if you don't get the likes in or any interaction, don't watch the videos in its fullest, they just disappear and drown. So please help us out throughout the year as well.
Smash that like button.
Exactly.
Subscribe to the channel.
You heard it.
Go and kill babies or whatever Roy said.
Go kill baby. What did you say?
Kill your darlings. Or baby.
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm like, this is very, no, let's move on.
ES United ASMR channel's coming soon, by the way.
Yeah. Which of the big five are jury friendly? UK, I think, well, Italy potentially. Italy could go either way, but I feel UK has so much jury potential if they do their job right. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be judgmental here, but if you look at the complexity of the song, actually, and I mean more the melody and the way he sings, it's just remarkable. And if he nails it, and I know he will, I'm sure he will, they have to reward that. You guys agree?
Well, I bloody hope so.
I mean,
I'm more worried about Friday night than Saturday night with Sam. I feel like he needs to nail it on Friday. I'm sure he will, because I've not seen him do a bad performance anywhere.
Nope.
But yeah, come on, Sam.
That's right.
Do it.
Tessa, what's up, you fools? It's Mad. ES United, your favorite ASMR channel. That's how I'm going to do it going forward.
Wouldn't it be more like,
what's up, you fools? It's Matt.
Oh, that's
United.
right. What's up, you
Why when you do this, you all of a sudden get super smug? It's like,
hey,
What's up, you fool? It's
Oh, that's hurting my ears.
I have no idea. I don't watch it.
Hey, we're supposed to comment on the interval act. There are about 500 dancers now, a lot of them all over the arena. Well, main stage, B stage with drummers, pyros going up, and the lady with the red hair. Again, she's my evil Snow White now. Oh no, Snow White doesn't have red hair. Just singing. So is Italy up first, Angela? No. So what will happen closer to the end after Diodato, I believe? I think yes. So they're going to do a quick interview with France for like a minute, then a quick interview with Italy, and then France will perform, and then Italy will perform. Guys, do you know what her name is again? The lady in the red hair?
Like Sophie and the Giants.
Oh, that's Sophie and the Giants.
Yeah. Sorry, we muted it for a second because I wanted to like dance to Benny Benassi.
Yeah, because it's like a banger.
Yeah.
Banger. Bangering.
Yeah, Skrillex is doing something too.
Yeah. I'm actually an Skrillex impersonator. No,
Don't. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not going to do
I don't want to hear it.
We'll go down like subscriber.
All right, so now the three hosts showing up on stage while the dancer's still standing in place, like, and we'll just wait for what happens next. And if we die together now. So, trying to listen to what they're saying. Who is your jury winner today? I don't know who. I mean, we talked about it before. I think that Greece has a really good shot for the first time, I believe, become the jury winner. If I had to put money down, that would be the one, I think. Who do you guys think? Oh, they're gone. I didn't notice that.
You clicked us away?
No, I didn't. I didn't click you away. I wasn't even on that screen.
Yeah,
whatever.
Okay, right.
Well, the last, who do you think will be the jury winner based on your gut feeling? I said, yeah. I said my gut feeling tells me, yeah. I said Greece.
Greece, yeah.
Greece.
So
I think it will be Greece, Netherlands, Portugal.
No, I don't think it will be all ballots. I think there's going to be something else sneaking in, maybe.
I had Greece, Portugal, Ukraine in that order as my free jury.
Yeah. We'll see.
Okay, then Bulgaria or something. I don't know.
Sweden doesn't win jury, my friend. Sweden's not in the semi. Or they're not even performing yet, still win it. That would be quite telling. Are France and Italy going to perform tonight? Yes, they are going to perform in just a little bit. But for now, we're getting another recap of the 17 songs. And little side fact, in case you didn't know, the delegations get to pick the 5 or 10 seconds of the clip that they're going to show up front. They cannot just make a decision at that point. So if they said, use the clip from 115 to 120, and they're going to mess that up in the night of the word counts, and that's what's going to be shown.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm looking forward to Sean's reaction during the grand final results because the UK will get a great result. You should be proud, Sean.
Yeah, I might not be on. I probably won't be on camera though, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, he won't go
it.
around. It'll just be me. Sorry. Darren M, first of all, thank you for becoming an ES United supporter. This helps us out. It's a very small amount of money that you can just support if you want to click become a member below the video. But if not, as always, a like is always appreciated. Share it on social media as well. That kind of stuff. And thank you, Everyday Distraction, for your super chat. Once again, thank you guys from Canada. I'm supporting Greece and Italy this year. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Oh, we will, and we are.
Beautiful country, Canada.
Yeah. Are you excited for your own little Eurovision thingy?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was announced like not too long ago. Talking about things on the other side of the pond that are happening tonight, apparently the final of American Song Contest is tonight.
It is.
So after this live stream, you could go and watch that perhaps.
Yeah, NBC.
Who has the most effective recap clip? I mean, I didn't pay that close attention to everything. Depends on also. I think they all have effective ones. I'm watching Moldova's right now, obviously. Oh my god, I'm so glad that Moldova is just. Oh, I love it so much. Like you cannot even begin to describe how much I love that song.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Would you prefer? Go ahead, sorry. Go ahead.
You cannot not move to Moldova. Like it's infectious.
Yeah. Adam James Jurgen Slack is saying, would you prefer Manchester or Glasgow for 2023 if you had to decide?
Glasgow.
I don't know. I will pick Manchester only because someone offered me the place there to stay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're all crashing there. You know that, right?
I would say it'd be a bigger show in Manchester. Like it's a bigger arena. So it depends what you want. If you want like a Lisbon scale show, and I feel like Eurovision in the UK, they would need a bigger stage because I think a bigger arena because I think a lot of people would want to go.
Yeah.
So probably Manchester. But Glasgow is also a very nice city with a lot going on.
Matt, who is your ASC winner?
Oh,
Okay, I hate that question because now I'm completely bare naked here admitting that I haven't watched it. I watched the first 2 episodes and that's it. And then I got sick and then I couldn't watch it. Then I was already here. So I cannot give you an answer. Felicia Liu is excluded from the German jury by the EBU. Why is that? Please tell us, Tim, what happened there?
What I would assume is that she participated in this year's national final, and I'm not sure if you're allowed to be participating in your own national final while also being then the jury.
How did she participate? Oh, she was a jury member there? No, wait.
No. She was a participant. Like, she had a song in the German selection this year.
Oh, she was one of them?
Yeah.
No, she cannot be in the audience. What? Germany?
But I don't like why though, because it's not like you know any of the other contestants.
Doesn't matter. It's just like in a jury, like, you know, like I know this person kind of thing, you know. No.
Yeah.
Oh, she made a video about a top 10 as well. That's probably why. Yeah.
Oh, that too. Oh, girl, now. And she, oh god. But even it shouldn't have been allowed to anyways, just being a contender on the thing. That's just that year you have an association with it. You know that, you know, it's that's not cool. I have a feeling that either Switzerland or Austria will not qualify or will qualify. If you have to choose one, who would you pick for the final?
Austria.
I think Austria, me personally.
Yeah. 3 out of 3, I think.
Okay, 3-3 here. That was a sweep here.
Yeah.
So now we have the host again. We got 17 seconds left, and they're having the countdown on the big screen in the back.
Yeah, you've just confirmed it's a 20-second delay, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It's at 37 for us when you said 17, so it's perfect.
Voting now. So now they all yelled at us saying, "Stop voting, idiots!" And that means we get now, I believe, Diodato, if I'm not mistaken. And that was jury. Stop voting. Exactly. So now the camera is on Mika. There haven't been any breaks. I mean, like any delays yet. That to me is mind blowing. I don't remember the last time this happened to this point where we have no delays. I am mighty impressed. You know, there's a lot of talk going on, you know, about certain hosting stuff, blah, 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 blah. But put all that aside, this is smooth as what?
Yeah. The most important part, the show, has been really smooth.
Yeah.
Is that a Denmark thing again?
Well, I didn't even mean it on that, but yeah, vote Denmark.
Yes.
That would make me very happy.
Yeah. So, Deodato just showed some clips of him, so he's now performing.
Ooh, we'll mute for that. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure, 'cause I didn't hear it before.
We'll let the
Okay.
guys listen.
Oh, you didn't? You missed it?
Yeah, I missed it because I was doing my point or my predictions earlier.
Oh, enjoy
we're
it.
also having a
Just
certain
pay
drama back in
attention.
the house.
Uh-oh.
Pay it. Shush,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We have a guest.
Hello.
A double guest.
Another guest.
Can you mute it? Can you mute it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Dimitris, Alexio. This is the third year I'm watching Eurovision with you, friends. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a beautiful staging. I love it. This is an anthem. The audience is singing along. Oh my God. It's happening again. I'm not crying. Now he's getting up. He's wearing purple. He was just playing on a piano. It was one long shot. And all these dancers just standing frozen, and he's walking through them. I wish he should have been in the finals performing. That's my opinion, but hey. He's gonna go big tomorrow. I still think Italy could have won this whole thing in 2020. It's beautiful. Dang it! All right. It's just. They all cut. Fuck this shit. Every time. I'm so predictable. And the stage is moving right now. The sun. I can't. I'm not trying to cry. Every time it gets to you.
Can he miss a note? I don't think so.
Oh man, it was.
Right, Matt's still processing stuff.
Yeah, don't worry.
What?
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I can't. I just can't. Whew.
He's finally getting his moment as he deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyways, I was just so emotional because the sun finally turned and we could see it. And it really
Nice
got
save.
to me.
Yeah.
Nice save.
Oh, it was so beautiful. Oh, thank you so much for that super chat. This is for Frode Nygaard with a Nintendo controller jumping up and down. And boys do cry, yes, they do. I didn't cry, you cry.
It's very funny to read out the description of those stickers. Like, I love those donations, but unfortunately they don't show up like colorized on our.
It says video game controller jumps up and down excitedly.
Yeah.
So now we're seeing another little clip about talking about prior performances. You see a bunch of dozens probably of very short snippets of performances. You saw Australia 2019, Ireland 17 right now, San Marino 18, Norway 2019, Godel from 2017, etc., etc. So a bunch of little clips, which I always appreciate, a little throwback. Gabe, how was us in the arena? I think you're on mute. Oh, hang on.
One moment, Sean is dying.
Okay, all right, muted.
He had a bit of drink and he got it yeah.
All right. So, firstly, to the person who said that you think you have rubbish seats, there are no rubbish seats. The arena is actually way smaller than you expect when you're actually in there. It's not that big. All the seats are great. You'll get a great view from anywhere. Obviously, everything is elevated when you're live in the arena. I couldn't tell.
Pause real quick. I just letting everyone know the Armenian winner from Junior Eurovision is currently on stage right now, and they're going to show a short clip of her and interview her, just in case anybody wants to know. Go ahead.
So yeah, there were some surprises. Firstly, Moldova was the best received in the hall by a mile. It was incredible. Everyone was up, everyone was dancing, jumping around. Everyone loved it. Secondly, there was only one person who stunned the audience into silence, and that was Amanda Tenfjords, who, when she was in the first chorus, died together, complete silence. I had goosebumps. It was incredible. And part of me was thinking, I'm hearing a Eurovision winner.
Really?
It was genuinely...
Big words, that.
Not many Eurovision songs have made me feel like that when I've seen them live.
That's good, though.
Amarpel's Deutsch did. What else did? I'm actually struggling. I'm genuinely struggling to think of another song that gave me goosebumps like that live in the arena. It was just amazing. Obviously, Ukraine incredibly well received. They got a huge standing ovation literally from the start of their postcard until they started performing. Like a full 45-second ovation when they came on stage.
Wow.
So I think you can expect it to be quite emotional when they perform both tomorrow and on Saturday. So
Yeah.
I presume we'll all just work on the assumption they're going to qualify, right?
Watch our video.
Okay, real quick, we got a couple of... Thank you firstly, Natalie the Owl, for becoming a supporter here on ESC United. That's always very, very helpful. Hope you stick around. And thank you, Renee Bernard, for your super chat. Once again, we can't do this without you. So thank you, and thank you. All right. Go ahead. Oh, are you done?
The main thing is that I think if I had to name a winner tonight, it would be Greece.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also
Okay.
did that.
Yes. And everyone here felt it too. It feels not just the arena, it feels on screen kind of similar. So everyone is just in that. So Greece is going to go big. No doubt about it. Oh my God. Thank you, Matthew Faustini. Keep up the good work, Matt, Gabe, Roy, Sean, Melanie, etc. So grateful I found all of you in Eurovision in 2018 here in the States. I know, right? We're representing. Thanks again. I'm speechless. Oh, by the way, France is doing a quick interview for like 1 minute, and also Mika changed into a different outfit. It's now turquoise. Thank you, Inspios, our dear moderator, to a great ESC team. So much passion and love for the contest. You guys are the best and make the contest even better. Much love to you all. Much love right back at you. And
you've done an amazing job so far as well.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Yes. So once again, so now they're going to interview France, then they're going to interview Italy, and then they're going to perform as well. And these performances will be recorded for your viewing and listening pleasure for tomorrow evening. They were in the press center, actually, France earlier, doing interviews. So, we have a few minutes to answer questions, or like a minute or two, at ESC United in the chat. And we'll do our best to answer them. Oh, wait. Never mind, they're not going to perform tonight. They usually do perform during the jury show, right?
Matt's gone. Where did he
Gone.
go?
It is the Gabe and Roy show. That's has it happened before? I think so. I think so.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What you there?
I was talking and nobody was here. I was left too, I guess. I was just saying.
We were the only ones for a second.
Oh, anyways, yeah, real quick. So they're showing us the clip from France. So I don't know if they changed it, because usually they record the jury performance. It seems that they use the first dress rehearsal performance, unless they're going to do both. They're testing the clip and they're rehearsing. I'm not sure.
I think former. I think they're just going to use the clip of the dress rehearsal they had today. I don't know.
Or they're going to do both. Who knows? I'm pretty sure they didn't perform during the jury show last year either. Really? I thought they did.
I think they do, actually.
Yeah, I thought they did, but sometimes those years they merge in your brain, because I've been doing it now for a while, that I don't even remember all of the details. Yeah. I think they will be testing the clip and then they'll perform properly. Pretty sure this happened. Now that I'm saying it out loud, that's what I feel like they did as well, because I feel like I'm having a deja vu right now. So it could be. Praying. Oh, thank you, Keld Rabenkama. Praying for Austria to make it my most listened to the song this year. First of all, I'm sorry I cannot put the things on screen right now. I do have a delay here. I forgot to restart my computer after doing some editing. That's often usually that's the trick, but just got to deal with it. Thank you again for your support. And yes, I want Austria to qualify. I love that song. I'm just worried. Absolutely worried.
Yeah, I agree.
So just quickly, I've just checked the odds and the big movers tonight. Greece is up. Armenia and Moldova are up. Albania is up. Latvia is down. Austria is down a lot. And Slovenia is now down to last. Lithuania is up to 38th.
Denmark up one place. Let's go.
Let's take a look. Wait, let's look at the qualifier one as well.
Yeah, let's take a look at that real quick. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Although that hasn't changed yet as much. It's still Switzerland number 10 as of right now. Latvia 9, Moldova 8, Albania 7, Portugal 6, Armenia, Netherlands, Norway, Greece number 2, Ukraine number 1. Yeah. But they're also close to the top. 95, 95, 94, 94. It's pretty obvious. Mm-hmm. So Austria in 11, still Lithuania 12. That's up. Yeah, so there hasn't changed much there yet, but movement will happen, and there is a slight delay as well.
So the winning, I find out the winning odds seem to be very sensitive and move very quickly, which would suggest to me they're probably not that based off that much data. It'll be like a couple of people doing tips and pushing it up and down, and the rest of it will just be bet volume, I guess.
Yeah. So once again, we're watching another clip here right now, like a little promo for what's to come this week. So stay tuned for that. And then after that, we'll see if they're going to perform or not.
Keep in mind, guys, in the chat, that when a country is last in the odds to win, it doesn't mean that they're the worst song or that they're becoming last. They're just the least likely to win. Like, let's be honest, do we really expect Slovenia to win this year?
No.
It's not the type of song for that at all. So it makes sense that that's like last in the odds. Doesn't mean that it's not going to do well. Because we've seen it before. Albania very often is like very, very low in the odds and then just gets 10 or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
as for how Slovenia was in the arena, I mean, it was good. People enjoyed it. The problem is that the bar kind of shifts in the arena. Everything is good, so I enjoyed every single song a lot tonight. The thing is that what you see in the arena, in my opinion, you see the ones that really stand out. So that was Ukraine, Greece, maybe Albania, maybe just because she was first, but I think that helped her. But Moldova, Greece, Ukraine really stood out tonight. The difficulty is in terms of getting out of the semi-final is not differentiating yourself from the others.
Yeah. So real quick, it was correct. They're going to do both. They tested the clip from earlier, and France is going to perform right now as well, which makes sense because they want to have an audience in there. So France will perform first. They're not going to go as fast setting up because there's not like this 30-second thing that they have. They can just slowly bring each little piece in there and put it there. So I do see they're getting ready right now. So in like a minute, France will perform, and after that, Italy will perform.
So I decided to leave before these because, one, I didn't want to wait around 20 minutes for them. And two, I don't want to see them do it until they're doing it in anger on Friday.
Yeah.
And well, yeah, plus you'll be back tomorrow anyway, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going tomorrow and Wednesday and Friday, so...
At least you got stuff to do.
Good thing that the place is nearby, huh? Their place. France is up next, I said, and they're getting ready for the postcard. And then we'll get the performance. And did they interview France and Italy? Yes, they did. They did. Will they be during the family show as well, then tomorrow, or then just a clip? I'm not sure if they're going to do the actual full performance tomorrow. I don't think they will. They will be there. No, you know what? I'm almost certain they're not going to be there because I feel like I'm having this. They use stand-ins before for the interview during the dress rehearsal. I'm pretty sure for them. They may not even be in the arena, actually, for that. They will be in the arena then in the evening. Opinion. Okay, here we go. Also, all the French people in the chat, you should be really, really excited. Because this looks just fabulous. And all the people were worried about the staging and the concerts. Don't worry about it. It sounds good. It looks amazing. And I'm sure it's going to do really, really well. And I'm digging this song so much. And the camera angles and cuts are just sick. They're just sick, man. I love them to death. I wonder how many people have left. No, there's still a good amount of people in there. I mean, Gabe has left. I mean, why would you leave if you have the fake results of the qualifiers coming up? That would be crazy. I mean, this one is
fine, don't worry.
The jury in France, right, in the national final. So I can see this one doing actually quite well in Eurovision jury as well. They're probably not watching this right now, but still. Oh, it's so good, the camera cuts. Maybe some people think it's too busy, but it just works. It gives the song even more energy. Oh, this is... Good job, Franz. Good job, man. So, that's it. Hey, Roy and Gabe, where is Mr. Sean?
Hello.
Hi. Where's
Wait,
Sean?
What?
Where's Sean?
Sean is laying on the couch.
I'm here. I let Gabe swap in.
Okay. I expect you back for the fake results because that's very important.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll swap back over again when the fake results happen.
This is very, very important stuff. Because the only reason why it's so important because the acts are actually in the green room right now, and they get to pretend they're happy. And
this time is actually fun.
Yeah.
Earlier today it was like,
oh, whatever. You don't get it. You just don't get it.
Okay, well, I'll go out then for Sean. That's fine.
So next up is Italy. I see they're pushing on the piano, which looks very contemporary, modern, space, like futuristic. And then the two gentlemen will get to perform.
Yes, and if you guys have any questions at ESC United, so we can see them are directed at us and we can answer them perhaps.
Exactly. We got a little bit of time, although, I'm sure everyone wants to listen to Italy. Mahmoud's taking the stage. I see him walking on, and they're going to probably add the smoke effect. But first, before that happens, we get the postcard.
Mm-hmm. A little known fact about this song is that me and Roy are actually the understudies. So if something happens to one of them, like if they're hit by a bus or something like that, then we have to step in and do it.
Yeah.
What? I want to do it.
Yeah, I'm actually a great vocalist. I just never showed it.
Yeah. You guys, unfortunately, Mahmoud will have to get hit by a bus if you want to see me sing. So.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
we'll make it happen.
Broncos level, so maybe not a buzz, but no, I'm joking.
How are the postcards and graphics in general this year? I really like the graphics. The graphics are really, really nice. Postcards are nice too. I always said I wish postcards would show a little bit more personality and uniqueness of the artists, and rather than just pictures. That's the only thing I'm missing.
But I guess that's COVID.
Yeah. Also, they don't grab me the way that, again, I know I'm a bit of a 2017 shill, but the postcards this year don't grab me the way the 2017 ones do. I thought those were a lot more, engaging.
And for me, there's maybe a bit, I wish there was also some non-drone shots, maybe. But it's a cool concept and it definitely works.
I guess the whole thing is that Skippy is
that's one thing somebody mentioned, he also starts a cappella. So the juries will like that as well. I think it's going to go big with the juries. If they are consistent. Okay, here comes the echo again, because one speaker is just way ahead, or the other speakers are behind.
There's no smoke again, Matt.
Oh yeah, I'm disappointed. It looked really nice. Maybe they decided it's not necessary. At least the lights are up, because before it was so dark. And once again, Blanco is now standing on the piano. Previously, not this afternoon, but in the other run through, he was actually sitting on it with his feet dangling. Are they connecting on stage? I always felt they were connecting anyway. They have chemistry. They think to each other right now. They're looking at each other. They're about the same height, I think. Oh yeah, getting really close now. So yeah, they're connecting. In some ways, literally. Now, I see my team thinks this is not going to do well as they think. I still think this is absolutely in it to be really high in the ranking. Not put winning aside. This is a moment. It's beautiful. And then the lights come down. This is whole lighting. Oh, wow, it looks so good. I feel like Mahmoud got similar criticism in 2019. You know, like he's up right there, and then he comes second. So I'm hoping we're gonna get something similar. Oh! They're hugging now. I thought they had great connection, great chemistry, great vocals, great. I don't know why my team isn't getting it, but you know, who cares?
We're back.
We're back.
Annoying,
Great.
isn't it?
What?
Annoying, isn't it, that we're back?
Yeah, but hey, it's fine. Next time I'm just not going to give you the invite. So now we have Italy being rolled off. Well, not Italy itself, the country, but the piano, the setup.
An entire mat like a...
Just, like, go, Mahmoud, shush. We are now ready for the fake qualifiers. Who is not excited?
I'm fake excited. Woo!
Wonderful.
Yes.
I'm living for this. This is the best best fake results because the artists have to equally be fake. I remember 2019 was so long, the rehearsal. I remember the girl from Belarus, I forgot her name. What was her name? Zina, right? She fell asleep. So when the results came in, you just saw her sleeping on the couch. I just remember those days. Good times. So I don't think we'll have that this time around. Wait. Oh no, are they sending out the artists? The artists are leaving?
No.
Surely not.
Oh, I think I saw some people leaving the green room. I think they're kicking out the artists.
Just quickly, by the way, on Italy, they've got time to fix it, but something is still not right. It's still not working.
It's the vocals, and I'm going to be honest with you.
It's just...
I disagree.
Yeah.
That's okay, Matt. I still love you.
I don't.
Sure.
I hope the mic didn't pick that up.
I think it did.
I think it did.
Yeah.
No, it's...
All right. Now we have the three hosts standing in front of the podium. That looks very futuristic as well, I guess. And then a little dusty. And then we're now going to talk to Martin Osterdahl, and we'll get the results. And apparently, no more artists in the green room. At least the way I looked at it. We'll see. But no, up to this point, zero, nada hiccups. I will say, let's give that. That's amazing. We always easily complain. Oh look, he's stepping too. He's just half an inch too far to the right. We complain about that, but we don't acknowledge when something goes really, really right. And this has gone really, really right. So we are now ready to give you the outrageous but wonderful fake news. All the quitters are leaving here already. Quitters! We're not quitting.
Flying solo for a second, Stefania.
Okay. Take a deep breath, everyone. The first. Latvia is the first qualifier. And they're gone already. Yeah, we don't have the artist. Gabe is really super fake excited.
It was me, actually. Thank you.
Oh. Portugal is also the second non-qualifier, fake qualifier of the year.
Portugal.
Next up,
Don't break it.
Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Sentimentai is through. Okay, they're telling us it's in random order. You mean in no particular order? It's not random. You guys predetermined the order. Norway, it's through. Give that wolf a banana is fake through. And once again, these are not the jury results. These are all really just fake, random countries that they choose.
It's rare to have all three hosts at the stand, right?
Yeah. Usually don't
Denmark
have
is through again.
Denmark, let's go.
Hey ho, wrong song.
This will happen tomorrow as well after the show.
Well, in the family show.
No.
Let's go.
The real semi-final.
Number 6. I just can't. All right, I'm dramatic. Let's do this. It is. There's still a lot of people being super excited about this in the arena. Greece is also.
Yeah.
That's right. Greece is a fake qualifier.
Yeah, I didn't expect them to go through.
Yeah, that was a shocker. Next up. I heard your Greece on your end now. Screaming.
I like how fake excited Mika is.
Armenia.
Whoa.
Snap along. These fake results right now are not completely out of the realm of possibilities, I will say. So far, right? It's not completely impossible in my view. Netherlands is not 3, as somebody was asking in the chat. But Switzerland is through. That was qualified number 8. And then it says Switzerland qualified for the grand final at the bottom. We have Albania, Austria, Bulgaria, Croatia, Iceland, Moldova, Netherlands, Slovenia, and Ukraine left. Ukraine didn't qualify earlier, I remember that. The 9th finalist is... Say it. Austria, you're for that.
Let's go.
Come on, go.
Lumix, Pia Maria, Lumix.
You know, I'm not really happy with... I'm going to complain about something here. The volunteers are not excited enough. Remember, in previous years, they actually fake got excited and did stuff in the thing and jumped around. They just sit there.
Can I just say, I love how into this the hosts are still.
Yeah. So one more. Who's it going to be? What do you think?
Me, pick me. It's the Netherlands. It's the last one.
We did it.
We did it.
Finally.
He's happy too.
Ukraine are out again.
Wow.
That happened earlier, right?
That's mad.
Albania out, Bulgaria out, Croatia out, Iceland out, Moldova out, Slovenia out, Ukraine out.
Yeah, there you have it. The 10 fake qualifiers of the evening. We get 10 more fake qualifiers in the afternoon tomorrow for the 3rd dress rehearsal. But then tomorrow evening, I'm pretty sure they're pretty real. And at that point, you know, like in 24 hours, we have the qualifiers. Hard to believe, huh? We're there almost.
Yeah.
Almost
Tomorrow,
there.
we know them for real.
Yeah.
Well,
It's time.
Well, hopefully earlier than this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bulgaria can't even fake qualify. Well, they did earlier in the afternoon, if it makes you feel any better. They were like second to announce, I think.
Oh, 8 more likes to 500. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey,
Come on.
Let's go. Real quick, we got a few more minutes for final questions at ESC United in the chat. Your predictions were so wrong. I know, right? We totally messed that one up. This was real.
It's like
that is fine because they were not real.
No, can't do it again.
They were not real. Also, we'll be definitely having a pre and post show. So we'll get together. Well, I will be here. These people will be in the village, so they probably won't be around. But we'll have a live stream.
We could try and join the pre-show, maybe though.
No, because like right before, how are you going to do it?
From the Eurovision village.
You could try. We'll try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And then we'll have a post show as well, just to talk about it, of course. Let's see here. Questions. Like you, Matt, I think France will get more points than people expect in the juries. I mean, I'm a little bit more hopeful with that, just because they did really well in their national jury as well, which isn't always an indicator. I understand that, but at least I know and it was like a very strong reaction from the jury. It wasn't just like, yeah, you're the best, but there was like a huge hype about them, and that makes me hopeful. That's why I'm saying that. Matt, can you say something in German like you did last year? Ich weiß nicht, was ich sagen soll. Was soll ich denn dir sagen, du da? Ich muss immer so lange überlegen, bis mir was immer so einfällt, weil mein Deutsch nicht mehr so gut ist. There you go.
So true.
It's not that good, is it?
So true, bestie.
Yeah.
Yes. I use all the easy words because every time I have to say something like...
Oh, now the stage has spun round again. The rings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The rings move during Deodato's performance. And then they leave it, I guess. They're like, oh, let's just leave it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's putting my pin back on here for Ukraine. Was the reaction good for Portugal? Give me hope, friends. Our reaction was good. Gabe, how was the reaction in the arena?
Gabe is currently not around to answer that.
Well, he sucks. What's the reaction?
How was Portugal in the arena?
The harmonies sounded amazing. They're really, really clear and crisp in the arena. It was really gorgeous.
There you go. Did you get that?
Armando is asking a very important question. Do you make a video with your predictions for tomorrow and winners of tonight? We already did the predictions for tomorrow. Yeah. So you can check that out on our YouTube channel. So check that out.
Yeah. Make sure to like it and make sure to comment your predictions as well. And talking about predictions, do them on escunited.com because we have a poll going on there where you predict your qualifiers, and we want to know who the followers of us
This
predict.
guy's a natural. This guy's a natural.
I should become professional at this. Yeah. I want to raise, Matt.
What?
I want to raise.
All right. That's
good.
We see
Thank you.
The credits are still happening, by the way. So that's why I'm still here. How does it look like with the kinetic sun moving? Does it make you feel sadder for the performances? Yeah, it looks cool. I really like it, and I'm bummed out. But it's, again, what can we do? A decision. But I'm glad we get to at least see it. That's how I look at it. Did they get the sun on that stage fixed yet? It's not broken. It's just not moving fast enough. So they cannot use it for the individual performances and only for the interval act. And that is exactly what's happening. So that concludes the live stream for tonight, because we got to get out of here before I get, kicked out. I'll be back definitely tomorrow. For the rest of the team is still to be determined because they're going to be at the Eurovision village. I'll try to call in on their cell phone, but that may or may not happen. I know they're mute and somebody got hurt or something. Because I see odd facial expressions. So hang on tight for that and enjoy the show tomorrow. Get some rest, and it's Eurovision. I can't believe it's happening. We made it this far. So we almost did. Any final words from you guys? Because you're a little distracted.
Yeah, sorry. Gabe was leaving there for a moment. So we're just saying goodbye there.
Yeah.
What were you asking?
I said, any final words from you? Any final thoughts?
It's a great show. You're really going to enjoy it tomorrow, I think. Everyone brought their A game tonight, and I'm sure it'll be the same again tomorrow. So, yeah. I know there's been a lot of, sort of speculation, negativity, etc. about what's going on. But this came together really well tonight, so
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy it.
And you guys have been awesome as well. So
Yeah.
make sure to tune in on Wednesday again, because
Yeah.
we'll be here. I mean, not only for this evening show, but also like during the day to have the second rehearsals or like the dress rehearsal.
But before you leave, please like the video.
Yeah.
There you go. There you have it. I couldn't have said it better. Thank you again, everyone. Hope to see you in the evening tomorrow. And if you are at a Eurovision party, I understand, then you can always watch it later on. Good luck to your favorites and have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.